in. We're gonna do a nice slow flow. It's a great recovery for any of your athletic activities that you were doing. We're gonna start in toe crunch asana. So if you've never been there before, you're gonna roll over all of your little toes. You're gonna sit on your hips, a block if you need one. All right. So go ahead and roll over those toes, knees pressed towards the earth, hips towards the heels, shoulders over top of the hips. And then let's close the eyes and just begin to breathe nice and easy. Start to fill up with ease. And exhale, let go of all of the heavy, bringing yourself into this moment right here. Take a few more breaths, settling into your practice. Bring yourself into this moment. Everything else, just let it dissolve. Last one. Awesome. Let's work on that Ujjayi breath. That's in and out of the nose, pressing into the lungs. Let's inhale through the nose for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4 on your own. Breathe in deeper and richer. See if you can start to create some space, opening up that rib cage. You're in control of that out breath, nice and easy. The next two, be a little playful, find some space. And last breath. Gather up those palms, bring them to heart center, shoulders roll back and down, head can bow slightly. What do you need out of this practice today? Nice big breath in. Start to pull that intention towards the heart space. Hold at the top. Open the mouth, exhale, let it go. Take an even richer, deeper breath, take your time. Holding at the top, take in a sip. Open the mouth, exhale. Last one, make it your biggest breath yet. Fill it up. Holding at the top. Pull that intention towards the heart space and hold. Open the mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice, blink those eyes open. Awesome, bring your hands towards the earth. You're gonna pat out those toes. Oh my goodness. And then let's sit back towards the heels. You're gonna bring your hands towards the ankles. You can lift up one knee at a time, or you can go ahead and lift both of them up, stretching out the front of those ankles. Nice big breath. Exhale. Awesome. Knees all the way to the earth. Bring your fingertips forward. You're going to roll over your toes. Don't worry, we're not coming back to toe crunch asana. We're going to come into a forward fold. So slowly start to lift up your hips, bend and extend. Maybe one heel taps and then the other. Bring those feet about hip distance. Settle down to all four corners. Stretch your toes. Bend the knees slightly. Let's reach for opposite elbows and just start to sway. Head can shake yes and no. Open and close the jaw. Maybe bringing those forearms towards the crown, lengthening the spine a little longer. Nice big breath. Exhale. Awesome. Let's tap the fingertips towards the earth. Bend the knees a lot. Chin to chest, navel to spine. Let's roll it up. Shoulders up. Head will lift. Fingertips kiss all the way at the top. Exhale, thumbs to heart center. Awesome. Down by your side. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, fold forward all the way down. Inhale, heart lifts, lengthen. The fingertips can come towards shin bones. They can dangle. Exhale, fold all the way down. Nice job. Walk your fingertips out. We're coming into a high plank. So, shoulders stuck over top of the wrist. That core is nice and tight. We're opening up the shoulders, pressing back through the heels. Set the knees towards the earth. We'll bend the elbows, chest, chin towards the earth. And then slither through, open up. Nice. Exhale, back to child's pose. I like a wide kneed version, but you take what you need. Hips towards the heels. Fingertips stretch out. You want to keep shoulders, elbows, wrists aligned, reaching through those fingertips. Forehead can tap down, maybe give it a swish side to side. Nice, easy breath in. We'll exhale. We'll start to work. Last one. Let's pick up the forehead, the heel of the hand, walk over towards that right side. We can bring left hand over top. We can leave the left hand grounded and reach the right fingertips back. Gaze towards that right shoulder if that feels comfortable on the neck. Left hip stays heavy towards that heel, opening up that left side body. Let's take one more here. Fill up. Exhale. Slowly bring the head up. Fingertips walk back to center on the inhale. Exhale, you walk over towards that left. Right hand can come over top. We can leave the right hand grounded. Reach those left fingertips towards the back of the mat, opening up that right ribcage. Gaze is wherever the neck is happy. Nice, easy breath in. Exhale. One more. Nice. Bringing it all the way back around. Let's come up to tabletop, shoulder stack over top of the wrist. Take a moment, give the hips a little rock side to side. Head shakes, yes and no. Awesome. Let's extend that right leg out, point and flex, whirl and twirl. Take that right foot, cross it up and over top of the left. So you're going to roll over the toes. Press back through that right heel. Shoulders open, heart comes forward. Nice job. Right leg lifts. Take that right leg out towards the right side. So we're settling the right heel down right across from that left knee. Press through left palm. Let's lift up right fingertips tall, open. And then bring that right hand back, gaze back. Right hand all the way to the top of the mat. Left fingertips will follow. The hips stay with that left heel, or the left knee rather. Ears with the bicep. We're melting the heart here. Breathing in and out. Keep pressing those hips back, melting through the chest. Nice big breath. We'll exhale all the way. Last one. Bring the palms back underneath the shoulders. We're going to walk this right foot outside of your right pinky. So right shoulder, right knee aligned. We can take right foot a little more forward. Let's bend and extend. So press forward, hips down. Exhale, pull the hips back, toes reach towards you. Inhale forward. Nice. Exhale, sweep it back. And last one, forward. Exhale, extend. Let's leave that left palm grounded. We'll pick up right big toes. Walk the right toes out. Right hand towards right thigh. Hips forward and down. Right shoulder back. Gaze towards the right shoulder. Nice, easy breath in. Slow exhale. Let's take one more here. Awesome. Bring that right hand down. Right toes can stay out. We're going to roll over left toes, lift up that left knee, and then step the left foot outside of your left pinky, coming into your Malasana. So take a moment. Nice, easy rock side to side. Palms press. Those elbows press into thighs. Hips can lift slightly. Shoulders roll back. We're finding length in the spine. You can add a block underneath that tailbone if it's too much. Breathe in. Slow exhale. Let's take another big breath. Exhale all the way, let it go. Nice job. Let's bring the palms towards the earth. You're going to start to lift the hips, bring the toes in front of the heels. Reach for opposite elbows again. Give a nice little sway side to side, keeping the knees bent as much as needed. And then we're going to reach back, make a fist packet, pull back, chest forward. Exhale, fold up and over. Crown of the head reaches down. Give a nice little swish side to side. One more breath here. Slow exhale. Bring the fingertips down towards the earth. The palms press. We're going to work that left foot back. Left palm presses, left shoulder, left wrist aligned. Right knee, right ankle. Right fingertips up towards the sky. Squeezing those thighs into the midline. Pressing back through that left heel. Heart open. Big breath. Exhale. Nice. Bring that right hand with inside of that right foot again. We're going to extend right leg, bend left, walk it back towards that left foot. So finding your Skandasana. Again, a block is always nice. We can bring palms together, find a more balancing pose, or you can take a forward fold here, walking fingertips forward, head melts. That left heel doesn't have to touch. Nice big breath in. Exhaling, letting go. Awesome job. Walk those hands in. You're going to lift up the hips, bring the toes towards that left side of the mat. The feet are parallel. Bend and extend. Rock it a little side to side. Make a little snap crackle. All right, hands underneath the shoulders. Lift the heart. Exhale, walk the fingertips inside of the feet. Hips lift, crown reaches down. Just breathing here. Lots of options with those hands. You can grab both calves, ankles, bending elbows. You can reach back and make a fist packet. Chest melts over top, crown reaches towards the earth. You take what feels best for you. Easy breath. Slow exhale. Another big breath in. Fill it up. Exhale. Awesome. Let's bring the hands towards the earth. Inhale, lift the chest. Let's walk over towards the right foot. Right toes turn towards the top of the mat. That left heel lifts. Step your left foot in. So you've got about 3 feet between the heels. Both feet are planted onto the earth. Right foot presses, pressing that right hip back. Fingertips underneath the shoulders. Let's lift the heart. And then exhale up and over top of this right leg. Forehead to shin bone. Fingertips can walk out. Or we can reach back and grab hold of that left calf, pulling ourselves in deeper, but you take what feels good for you. Make sure that breath is still flowing. So this pyramid pose, no one is enjoying. This is miserable. You just gotta breathe easy into it. Let's take one more here. Awesome job. Inhale, heart lifts. Walk those fingertips back in. We're going to lift the toes. Take the toes towards the right side, pivoting on your heels. So we're going to get into an IT band stretch. Both hands can stay. You can inhale, lift the heart, and then exhale, fold. If you want even more, that left palm will stay grounded. You can lift the big toes. Right fingertips lift towards the sky. One more breath. Exhale. Bring that right hand down. Work all the way back to the front of the mat. Left toes step back. Right toes step back. You are in down dog. So take a moment. Find a little rock in the hips. The ears can come with the biceps. You can open and close the jaw. Shake your head. A little yes, a little no. Nice big breath in. Exhale all the way. Nice. Inhale, we'll move it to forward, coming back to that plank pose. Exhale, we'll set the knees back towards the earth. Bend the elbows. Inhale, up dog. Nice. Exhale all the way back to your child's pose. Stretch nice and long. Let's pick up the heel of the hand this time. Reach those fingertips forward. Hips sink towards the heels, turning on that pelvic floor. Nice big breath. Slow exhale. And then one more. Palms plant. Let's work back to our tabletop. Shoulders stack over top of the wrist. Give a little switch. All right, let's take that left foot back. Point and flex, whirl and twirl. Stretch it out. Awesome. Left foot's going to cross over top of that right heel. You're going to come with a little up dog in the chest. Press back through that left heel. Open up the back of that left leg. Awesome. Left leg will lift. Left leg out towards that left side. So you're lining up left heel with your right knee this time. Right palm presses will lift left fingertips towards the sky. And then slide that left hand back. Gaze back. Left hand will sweep across. Bringing left fingertips all the way to the top of the mat. Right fingertips will join. And then you're going to drop the ears with the bicep. That heart melts. Hips press back, keeping the hips right over top of that right knee. Fingertips can crawl out more. Keep that pinky edge of that left foot grounded. One more breath, nice easy breath in. Exhale all the way. Nice job. Let's pick the gaze up. Bring the palms back underneath the shoulders. You're going to heel toe walk this left foot outside of your left pinky. Nice job. So let's bend and extend. So hips forward, shoulders open, heart forward. Exhale, send hips back. Left toes can pull back with you. So you take this as deep as feels comfortable for you. Hips down, open, exhale back. And then one more. Nice job. Right palm will stay grounded. We'll work the left foot over. Left big toe will lift. Left hand towards that left thigh. Hips forward and down. Breathing. Left shoulder can roll back. Gaze towards that left shoulder or down wherever you feel most comfortable. Breathing. Taking one more right here. Fill it up. Exhale. Nice job. Bringing all the way back to center. Left toes will come forward. Left palm will ground. We'll roll over right toes. Lift up that right knee. And then step that right foot forward. So coming back to your Malasana. So let's take a little side body here. Let's take right fingertips in front of those right toes. Right tricep presses in towards that thigh. Left fingertips are going to lift. So options here. You can stay here. Or maybe that left hand reaches back towards your left hip. Right fingertips will bind around. And then you catch the fingertips, pull the shoulders back and down, breathe. Awesome job. Slowly release. Let's take a forward fold before we go to that other side. Walk it back in. Left fingertips in front of those left toes. Right fingertips reach towards the sky. You can stay here or work that right hand back towards the left hip. Left fingertips will reach back. Open up. So shoulders pull back and down. Gaze towards that right shoulder. Big breath. Exhale. One more. Awesome. Slowly let go. Bring the hands towards the earth. Let's lift those hips. Bring the toes in front of the heels. This time we're going to walk the feet underneath the hips a little closer. Bend and extend. One more. Awesome. Right fingertips in front of the face. Little bend in right knee. Let's send the left fingertips towards the sky. So stacking left shoulder over top. You can stay right here. We can bind this left hand, bringing back of the hand towards the sacrum. Reaching through that right thigh. Pull that left shoulder back. Crown reaches. Nice big breath. Slow exhale. Last one. Awesome. Left fingertips all the way up. Left hand comes down. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, fold. Awesome. This time we'll put a little bend in left knee. Left palm plants. Inhale, right fingertips towards the sky. Right shoulder over top of left. Staying here or bring that right hand towards sacrum. Even reaching for that left thigh. Breathing. You guys got it. Last one. Right fingertips all the way up and then right hand down. Inhale, lift that chest. Exhale, fold. Awesome. Left foot will walk out a little bit. Palms will come inside of that left foot. You'll step right foot back. Right palm grounds, right shoulder, right wrist, left knee, left ankle, thighs pulling into the midline, pressing back through right heel, left fingertips towards the sky. Big breath. Exhale. Last one. Left fingertips come inside of that left foot. We'll extend left leg. This time left toes will peel up and bend that right knee as you walk back towards that right foot. Nice big breath. You can stay here. Fingertips can walk forward, or you can use that right elbow on the inside of that right thigh. Easy breathing. Last one. Awesome. Bring hands towards the earth. Let's lift those hips. This time, let's take the toes in and the heels out. Bend the knees. We'll bring forearms to thighs and slowly work it all the way up Fingertips stretch out nice and wide, heart opens. And then exhale, we'll send the hips back, reach, reach, reach. See about bringing those fingertips towards the back of the calves, the ankles, those are your heels, elbows bent, forearms behind the calves, pulling your forehead and heart straight down towards the earth. Try to keep those hips with the heels. Breathing here. Nice, easy breath in, fill up. Exhale. One more. Take your time, send those hips up towards the sky. Let go of your ankles, whatever you've got hold of. Inhale, lift the heart. Awesome. We're going to travel back towards the top of the mat. Left toes go forward, right heel lifts. Step that right foot forward. So you've got about 3 feet between the heels. Fingertips underneath the shoulders. Let's press down through that left foot. Send left hip back, heart lifts. And then exhale, melt over top of this left leg. This time you can stay here. Fingertips can crawl out. You can reach back and grab hold of that right calf, bending elbows, pulling in deeper. You stay where you need today. Easy in and out. Nice big breath. Exhale, let it go. I want you to take one more just like that. Nice. Press down through those palms, lift your heart. You're going to step the right toes back and then send that left foot back. You're back to your down dog. Stretch and walk it out. Breathing. Maybe even take a little wider down dog. Always feels good to change it out a little bit. You can bend the knees to one side, hips towards the other. Just make it yours. Make it feel good. Awesome job. Let's take one more breath here. All right, forward to plank, nice and strong. So you've got lots of options. You can go through chaturanga with the knees up, knees down. You could go back to knees, chest, chin. Whatever works for you. Going through your vinyasa, skip it if you want. Exhale, back to down. Nice, beautiful breath in. Fill it up. Exhale, let it go. Awesome. Let's take that right leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip. So you're stacking that right hip over top of the left. Give that ankle a little swirl. You can give the knee a nice little swirl. Nice big breath. Exhale. Extend the right leg out. Gaze forward. Right thigh in towards the chest. Dome and round. You're creating space. And then that right foot works through in between the hands. Nice job. Let's drop the left heel. So you got heel to heel alignment. Right knee over top of ankle. And then we'll inhale, sweep the fingertips tall. Shoulders roll back. So I like to start with the hips. Work that right hip back. Left hip forward. Shoulders over top. All right, so reach up tall. We'll pull the shoulders back, heart lifts, chin lifts. One more here. So take those elbows out nice and wide so you're creating space. And then you're going to bring that left elbow underneath, palms pressed together. You can come back to the hands or give yourself a nice little hug. Lift up, look up. And then you'll bring that right shoulder inside of right knee. So gaze is towards the fingertips, towards the earth. Or you could drop the head and gaze back towards that left leg. Right shoulder is coming inside of that right thigh. Right hip presses straight back. Easy breath. In and out. Bend that right knee a little more. Awesome. Inhale, we'll lift up. Nice job. Peel up left heel. So you're going to slide that left foot forward. And then left knee lifts, right knee stays bent, and you're going to cross left leg up and over. So knees right underneath those elbows, shoulders pull back and down. You can tap the left toes, you can tuck them, you can let them hang out, shoulders back, sink it down, easy breathing, sink it down more. Awesome job. Inhale all the way to the top, stretch nice and tall. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, melt. Let's take right foot back, left foot back. You're back to down dog. Shake it out. You can skip the vinyasa. You want it, go for it. Shoulders over top of wrists, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back to down dog. Let's go with that left foot up towards the sky. Bend the knee, open the hip. Ears with the biceps. Breathing. Maybe circle up the ankle. Give the knee a little swish. Awesome job. Extend left leg. Gaze forward. Left knee pulls in towards the chest. Start to create that space. Left foot walks forward. Drop that right heel. So heel to heel alignment. Inhale to warrior one. Let's work right hip forward, left hip back, shoulders over top. Awesome. Stretch the shoulders back and down. Heart lifts. Bend that left knee more. Nice big breath. Exhale. Awesome. Elbows open up nice and wide. This time we'll cross that right elbow underneath. Remember, you can give yourself a hug. Back of the hands or palms. Inhale, look up, stretch it. And then exhale, we'll bring that left shoulder towards the inside of the left knee. You can just tap right there. You can work in the fingertips pressed down. You can gaze at the fingertips or back at that nice strong right leg. Left knee will bend more. Breathing here. Last one. All right, slowly bring the gaze up. Lift it up. Awesome job. You're going to pick up that right heel. Slide your right foot forward. Right knee will lift and then cross up and over that left thigh. So you can tap the toes. You can tap them. You can let them hang out. Elbows over top of the knees. Shoulders roll back. Sink it down. You're in eagle pose. Easy breath. In and out. Let's take one more right here. You guys got it. Awesome. Inhale all the way to the top. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale. Nice job. Palms plant. Work back to your down dog. Take a vinyasa if you want. Just skip it. Maybe even take a child's pose. Your choice. Nice job. All right. So from here, we're going to come into pigeon. So right foot lifts nice and tall. You can bend that knee, open the hip. When you're ready, bring the right knee towards that right wrist, ankle behind your left. So drop that right knee down. Gaze towards your left shoulder. Drag that left leg back behind you. Hips are even, so you might need a block or something underneath that right hip to keep the hips even. You're going to lift the chest nice and tall. And then exhale, slowly come down, forearms, maybe coming all the way down. So if pigeon is not working for you today, maybe your hips are a little tighter than normal, you can bring that left heel up towards your left knee up towards your right heel. Lift, and then you can fold here. You can stay on fingertips. You could use blocks, come to forearms. So I like to give this one as a modification, but you can always come back to right heel on that left thigh, coming into thread the needle, shoulders down, head down. So you stay wherever you feel most comfortable. Easy breath. Slow exhale. You guys got it. Use that breath to let go, breathing all the way into your hips. We're going to finish this off with 3 breaths right here. Take your time. When you're ready, slowly press those palms down. We'll work ourselves up. Chest lifts, open up that front side body. Nice job. We're going to leave the right hip grounded, and we're going to press through that left heel. So coming towards that left side of the mat. And you can work this right leg wherever feels most comfortable. You can add something underneath it if you need. Left heel presses away. So sitting up nice and tall, we'll take right hand down, reach through those left fingertips, find space. And then bend left elbow. Let's bring left forearm towards the inside of the thigh, towards the thigh, right fingertips stretch out. So first opening up that front side body, and then right hand up and over, reaching, opening right side body. You could bend elbow, bring hand behind the head. You could touch those left toes if that was a possibility. I'm going to take another big breath. Exhale. And inhale all the way up. Awesome. Let's scoot it forward. So we're going to bring this left leg with us. You can fix your hips. You can keep right heel in towards that left side. You can keep left foot grounded. We're going to lift chest. Awesome. Let's feed right arm around. Left fingertips back behind us. Heart lift, shoulders roll back. Then exhale, twist, gaze towards that left shoulder. Breathe here. Two more. Sit bone sink, heart lifts, twist it out. Last. Awesome. Find your way to center and then drop that right hand out towards the right side. Left fingertips will start to reach towards that right side. Head hangs, left hip presses back towards the earth. Big breath. Exhale, let it go. Nice job, we'll walk it in. Awesome. Release this left leg. Bring the left sole of the foot into the earth. Fingertips are going to go forward. We're going to start to lift the hips. Take that right foot towards the sky. So melting over top of left leg. We can keep hands underneath shoulders, use blocks if needed. Left hand can reach for calf, ankle, and then send those right toes towards the sky. Forehead melts towards shin bone. You take it as deep as feels comfortable to you. Nice big breath. Exhale. One more. Awesome. Bend that left knee, send the right toes to the back of the mat. Let's bring that left hand inside. So a little lizard, open and close. You can stay here, shoulders stuck over top of wrist, or we can bring the elbows down. You take what feels most comfortable to you. Blocks are always nice in this pose. You want to keep the shoulders open, coming forward, the chest, and then the hips come forward and down. Nice, easy breath. Don't be in a rush. Hands down. Take that left foot back. Down dog. Walk it out, stretch it out. So this will be your last vinyasa. If you want to take it, shoulders over top of wrists, elbows bend, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back to down dog. Left leg lifts. Bend the knee, open the hip. And give it a nice little swirl. Coming into pigeon on this left side. So gaze forward, left knee to the outside of that left ankle, or left wrist rather. Ankle outside of your right. Work your right leg back, gaze forward. Remember, you have options if you don't want to stay in pigeon. Chest lifts, forearms down, melt. So find what works for you and just be. Try to keep those hips even. Sometimes pigeon is not as easy as it was the day before. We're going to take one more breath right here. Taking your time, finding space. Awesome job. Let's work our way up nice and slow. Left hip's gonna stay grounded. We're gonna reach through that right heel this time. You can adjust this left leg to work best ability. You can add something underneath. Right heel presses away. Let's take the fingertips up. Left hand down, right fingertips reach up and over, stretching out that right side body. And then bend right elbow. You can bring it towards the thigh or inside. You're going to press down through that forearm, reach through those left fingertips, and then left fingertips up and over. You can bend elbow, hand behind head, or you can reach towards those right toes. Take what works best for you. We'll take 2 more. Keep that left hip grounded, reach and open. Left fingertips carry you all the way to the top. Awesome. Let's grab hold of the right leg, start to bring it forward. We're going to twist so we're facing the front of the mat again. Left heel can stay next to that left hip. Right foot stays grounded. We'll lift tall. Bring the right hand back behind you. Feed this left arm around, reaching for right thigh. Heart lifts. Or you can take the left fingertips tall and left elbow to the outside. Heart lifts, twist out, and breathe. Easy in. Out. Take 2 more. All the way to center. Nice job. We'll take the left fingertips out. Right fingertips will come up and over. Head will hang heavy. Breath is easy. 1 more. Sweep it all the way in. You're going to press down through your right foot. Fingertips will come forward. You're going to send that left foot towards the sky. So we can keep the hands on blocks on the earth. Chest melts over top of the thighs. Those left toes reach. You can grab hold of your right calf with your right hand. Maybe work towards ankle, forehead to shin bone. Easy breath. In and out. Last one. Awesome job. Let's bring the hands down. You're going to work that left foot to the back of the mat. Work your right foot over. Hands underneath the shoulders. You can bend and extend. Coming into that lizard. Awesome job. You can keep left knee in the earth or you can keep it lifted. Bring forearms down either to blocks or to earth. Shoulders pull away, pulling that heart forward. Hips come forward and down. Right knee stays over top of ankle, thigh pulls in. Big breath. Exhale. Let's take 3 more. You guys got it. Almost there. Nice job. Palms press. We're going to work that left foot up and then sit all the way down to our bottoms. It doesn't have to be pretty. Let's bring soles of the feet together. Knees open up nice and wide. Chest lifts, shoulders back, heart lifts. And then dome and round, chin to chest, navel to spine. Let's bring forehead towards those toes. Round the spine, navel pulls in. Let's tuck the chin, drop that head even heavier. Take a nice big breath. Exhale. And then last one. Inhale, pull your heart forward. Exhale, dome and round all the way back up. Let's extend the legs nice and long. Rock a little side to side. Get all of that extra out of your way. Shoulders roll back. Let's send the fingertips nice and tall. Exhale, fold up and over. So if you're super tight in those hamstrings, lower back, maybe there's a little bend in your knees, chest towards thighs. You can use a strap. You can keep your hands on the earth. Shoulders pull back, heart forward, reaching that crown towards the toes peel back towards you. Use that breath, lengthen it out. Nice job. Let's take a nice big breath in, fill it up. Exhale. And then 1 more. Awesome. Sweep it all the way back up. Let's take right heel out towards the right corner, left sole of the foot in towards that right thigh, heart lifts. And then you're just gonna walk it out over top of right leg. So you could stay here. You could take left hand outside that ankle heel, right hand towards the hip, take a breath, lengthen, and then maybe the right hand sweeps all the way over, reaching for that left thigh, calf reaches with those left fingertips. You stay where you feel comfortable. Remember, this is your practice. Nice big breath. Exhale. Last two. Awesome. Let's reach the right hand forward. Framing up that right leg. Pull those right toes towards you. Awesome. Walk it up. Take that left hand back behind you. Right forearm's going to press. We'll let the right big toes fold down. Heart lifts and then twist. You can stay here. This can be plenty. You want more. You're going to walk those fingertips, forearms towards the back of the mat. Maybe head will come down. Press through that right heel for more. Nice big breath. Exhale. Last. Awesome. Walk it up. We're going to take that left hand, press it underneath the shoulder, palm presses, right fingertips reach towards the top of the mat. Inhale, shift to lift, open it up. Exhale, sink the hips back down towards the earth. Let's switch it out. Let's take left heel out towards the corner, right sole of the foot in towards that left thigh. Heart lifts, and then slowly walk it out, working chest over top of this left leg. Toes peel back towards you, staying right here, or we can work the right hand outside. Left fingertips start at the hip. You take a breath, find space, and then exhale. Left forearm towards, or left back of the hand towards the sacrum, or reaching all the way towards that right thigh. Crown reaches with those right fingertips as they stretch. You're stretching out the spine, settling in. We're almost there. Last breath, right there. Start to unwind. Frame up that right heel. Pull the right toes towards you. And then slowly walk it up. All right, we'll bring right hand back behind us. Left forearm will press in towards that right thigh. Heart lifts. Maybe those left toes start to sink. You can stay here. This can be plenty. You want more, you're going to walk those forearms back towards the back of your mat. Press through that left heel for even more. Dropping the head. Take a nice big breath in. Twist even deeper if you got it. Awesome. Slowly walk it back in. Right hand will stay grounded. Left fingertips reach. Shift to lift. Open it up. Exhale down. Awesome job. Let's gather up the legs. Take the feet nice and wide. Knees bend. Fingertips back behind you. Give a nice little swish side to side. Awesome job. All right. Let's work our way all the way down. Stretch in opposition. Fingertips overhead. Pressing those heels. Take a big breath. Exhale, bend the knees, bring them in towards the chest. Give yourself a nice little hug. Rock it easy, side to side, squeeze. Awesome, let's hold on to this right leg. So both hands on the right shin bone, extend left leg out, left heel presses right thigh outside your rib cage. Elbows bend, shoulders pulled down. So giving a nice tight squeeze here. Pressing that left heel, left calf stays grounded. Awesome. One more, shoulders down, head down. Take that left hand towards your left hip. We're going to hold on to this right knee, right shin bone, and take that right leg out towards the right side. So you want to keep knee and hip aligned, pulling that right knee out. Left hip stays grounded. If you want more, right forearm sits on the inside of that right thigh. Breathe in. Exhale. One more. Awesome job. Let's pick up that right leg. Both hands on the shin bone, forehead to knee. Give a nice little squeeze. And then come all the way down. Left hand will stay on the shin bone, right hand out towards the right side. And you'll stack that right hip over top. Right shoulder stays grounded wherever that right hand will fit. So choices. Right heel towards that left thigh. You can let it dangle. Or you can kick out, left fingertips reach for calf, maybe that pinky edge of the foot. You take what works for you. Let's take a few more breaths. Just settling in. You worked really hard today. I said it was going to be slow. I didn't say anything about easy. Nice big breath. Exhale and take one more right here. Awesome. Take it all the way back to center. Let's hug that left knee in. We'll come into a little happy baby. Rock side to side. Knees pull down, shoulders pull down, tailbone presses. Maybe you extend through one leg, maybe the other. Maybe you take turns. Really make it yours. Nice breath. Exhale. Awesome. Holding on to that left shin bone. Let's extend right leg out. So press your right heel, right calf is down. We're squeezing this left thigh outside the rib cage, knee in towards armpit, elbow squeeze down towards the earth, shoulders pull down. Nice breath in, out, and then one more. All right, take the left heel out, or left knee out towards the left side. You can hold on. Right hand towards that right hip. You can use the forearm for a little extra weight, pulling open that left leg. Breathe. I'm almost there. Last one. Right, left knee comes back to center, both hands on shin bone, head lifts, forehead to knee, give a squeeze. And then settle shoulders back down, head down. Right hand will stay onto the shin bone, left hand out towards the left side. Let's see this left leg towards the right side, stacking left hip over top of right. You have options, heel can stay on right thigh. You can let it dangle, you can extend the leg out. You want to keep the left shoulder grounded. Breathe in here. Let's take 3 more. All the way back to center. You're gonna hug that right knee in, give a nice little squeeze, point and flex, whirl out the ankles. Awesome job, guys. Take anything else that I didn't give you. Take a couple minutes to settle into your Savasana. Start to stretch the legs nice and long, maybe hands overhead. Start to bring the hands down by your side, palms open for receiving, the toes out, heels in. Just take a nice big breath, close the eyes, exhale, and letting go. Congratulations, all of your hard work, everything that you put yourself through, it's all going to pay off here in your Savasana. You'll keep your eyes closed, just stay nice and still, and just settle into your breath. See if you can bring your attention just to the crown of the head. Start to pull in this ease, this lightness. Let it fill the whole entire scalp. Start to pull the ease into the forehead. Let your forehead smooth. All of the worry lines start to dissolve. Ease goes into the temples, releasing any tension. Eyelids are heavy. Nose, cheeks, chin, jaw, completely relaxed. When you're ready, start to feel this ease pouring into your neck, into your shoulders. Relax your biceps, your triceps, elbows, forearms, wrists, hands, and fingertips. Starting at the top of your chest, working into your rib cage, your abdomen, your pelvis. Top of your spine, and vertebrae, one muscle at a time. Relax your glutes, your hamstrings, your quadriceps. Finally, knees, captions, ankles, feet, and toes. Whole body is at ease. This is your time. Mind has a hard time settling. Just come to I am breathing in, I am breathing out. Slowly start to come back to your breath. Put me on pause if you want to stay here longer. If you're ready, let's start to wiggle the toes, the fingers, the shoulders. Get a nice little shrug. Head can move side to side. Open and close the jaw. Wrists and ankles can start to get their whirl and twirl. And then hands can go overhead. Reach out nice and long. Exhale, we'll bend the knees. Keep the feet nice and wide. Keep the knees bent. Give the knees a nice swish towards the right, towards the left. And then you can start to hug those knees in. Give yourself a nice little hug. Maybe pour forehead into the knees. Whisper to yourself how awesome you are. Thank yourself for showing up today. Awesome. And then we'll roll to one side or the other. Bottom arm is your pillow. Take this opportunity to check in with yourself. Just noticing how easy the breath is, how much space is in between those ears. That monkey mind is turned off for a little bit. Also, left hand presses you up. Coming all the way to the top of the mat. Sit bones, stay grounded. Keep those eyes closed. Roll your shoulders back. Let's take the arms out nice and wide. Palms open. Inhale, scoop up all of this amazing energy you created this morning. Palms together. Pull it back into that heart space and exhale the trust, letting go. If you made an intention at the beginning of practice and you still need to remember what that is, you can pull it back into the heart. If you need something different, maybe pull that in. Thank you guys so much for sharing your practice, your light, your joy. The light inside of me creates and honors the light inside of you. Namaste. Thank you so much. Look forward to seeing you soon. Namaste. Have a great day.